7th Annual West Alabama Christmas Parade. Brought to you by Alabama Credit Union. Visit Tuscaloosa. Barclay Buick GMC Cadillac. Pool and Patio Center. Mills Security. Smart Bank. River Fall. Buffalo Phil's. New Core Steel. And Straight Line Fence. Now, here are your hosts, Ibby Dixon and Jabari Pruitt.
And welcome into the West Alabama Christmas Parade, the 47th Annual West Alabama Christmas Parade. I'm Jabari Pruitt, along with my co-host, Ibby Dixon, Miss University of Alabama 2023.
Yes.
How excited are you right now?
I'm so excited. I mean, Jabari, Christmas is my favorite holiday. I've done something like this, but on a really smaller scale. I'm from Sylacauga and was able to host that Christmas parade. So this is a little bit different. This is the largest parade in the state of Alabama, so I'm ready.
And one thing I will say, the weather is perfect, so it's beginning to feel a lot like Christmas.
He's been waiting on that one.
I have been waiting on that one.
No, but the setup is perfect. The environment, everyone is out ready to go and celebrate the beginning of this season.
Right.
And look, we have a great setup too because of
yes.
Tuscaloosa Flower Shop.
Absolutely.
Getting everything ready for us. We have some beautiful poinsettias just surrounding our setup. So thank you, Tuscaloosa Flower Shop.
Right, now this year's parade is going to take a bit to get rolling. This 1 mile route winds into way down Greensboro Avenue through downtown Tuscaloosa. The theme this year is a hometown Christmas.
Now, the West Alabama Christmas Parade has long been recognized as the largest parade of its kind in Alabama. We have 132 parade entries, including bands, floats, and the big man himself, Mr. Santa Claus.
And the parade starts at 14th Street and Greensboro Avenue, then moves down Greensboro through downtown. The parade participants turn right onto University Boulevard before coming to an end at 19th Avenue.
Now, let's start with the unofficial start of the holidays season in Tuscaloosa County, the lighting of the annual Christmas tree.
Now, this is a tradition that has been in place as long as the parade. Now, this tree went up last week in front of the Tuscaloosa County Courthouse and has been decorated with about 2,000 LED lights and a brand new star created by McDowell Welding. Now, this is a 25-foot tall artificial tree, beautifully lit.
That is wonderful. And I know we're not going to get started just here yet, but I believe we're tossing to Richard. Are we right about that?
Well, not just yet.
Okay.
You know, right now we are still kind of looking at all the beautiful lights
Wonderful.
and everything, all of that. So let's go into the Grand Marshals. Now,
Yeah.
you know, here are your Grand Marshals for this year's parade. Hootie Ingram and Kareem McNeil will kick off the 47th Annual West Alabama Christmas Parade. Now, both are beloved former Crimson Tide football stars and longtime Tuscaloosa residents and hometown heroes.
Now, I mean, Hootie Ingram and Kareem McNeil, they are absolutely incredible. Just to give some background to just Hootie himself, I mean, he is a 3-sport standout at Tuscaloosa High School, and then he was a 2-sport star at the University of Alabama, winning 3 letters each in football and baseball. And not only that, he was athletic director, and he hired Coach Stallings when he was athletic director, which is awesome.
Yeah, it is. It is. Of course, we want to take a moment and recognize our sponsors. You know, they've helped make this evening possible. Of course, you'll see their names rolling on the bottom of your screen throughout the evening.
Yes, and just to name a few, we have Alabama Credit Union, Barclay Buick GMC, Buffalo Phil's, Mills Security, just to name a few.
Okay, now let's go to Richard, who is actually on the grounds. Richard, what do you see?
Hey, Jabari and Ibby, yeah, the West Alabama Christmas Parade is kicking off, and we've got a lot of folks lined up. In fact, over nearly 130 participants in this parade, a lot of floats. And to tail off the parade, we've got Santa Claus, too. So we're already seeing the parade line up and get close to us here on Greensboro Avenue. We are right on the side of Greensboro Avenue in front of the Tuscaloosa County Courthouse, and the weather is perfect, Jabbar and Ibby, for a parade on this wonderful Monday night right in front of the Tuscaloosa County Courthouse. We're going to bring this entire parade live to you on WVUA. So, again, there's Mayor Walt Maddox passing by us right now. And Tuscaloosa Mayor Walt Maddox, and we've got the float is right here, Jabbar. Let's go up to you.
With their service and dedication, which is incredible.
Now, right now, we are looking at the Mayor Walt Maddox, Grand Marshal. As a matter of fact, this is the Grand Marshal,
yes.
Cecil Hootie Ingram, who you know a lot about.
Yes.
Now, this is a 3-sport standout at Tuscaloosa High School, and then 2 sports star at the University of Alabama, winning 3 letters each in football and baseball.
Now we also have Kareem McNeil. I mean, he's a former University of Alabama football player. He played as an offensive tackle for Coach Gene Stallings. And not only that, I mean, he is an incredible cook. I mean, he has his cheesecake recipes at the River and Cravings. So if you want to check that out, I mean, I definitely think you should. I've tried it a few times. It's pretty good. Pretty good. Now this might be the Tuscaloosa County Commission float. We have friends and families up there waving, celebrating the Christmas cheer.
Now those are city officials right there. It's Erica Grant. I see Erica Grant coming right now. She is District 5 Tuscaloosa City Schools Board member. Now she's a mother of 5, a community leader serving her 2nd term on the school board with plans to run again. Now she has 18 years of active school system as a parent, and there she is right there.
Absolutely, in that green vehicle. Look at that.
And that was Raven Howard from District 1, Tuscaloosa City Councilwoman. And these are Northport fire trucks making their way through downtown Tuscaloosa.
I mean, look at that. We have an incredible lineup tonight. Waving and seeing all the kids out here on the street. I mean, they're ready to go.
This is the Inglewood Hole Fire Department right here, all lit up. You can hear the sirens going right there. Now, they are the fire department, Inglewood, and
looks like we have the Duncanville Fire Department as well. It seems to be a trend. Put those lights on the cars. Don't you think? That's pretty cool.
That is Duncanville, like you just said. Now, they are all lit up right there. Every light you could possibly think of is on that truck right now.
And look, we have another fire truck right here. I mean, they are just rolling down Greensboro Avenue going into University Boulevard. And look, I love the noise. I mean, I'm here for it.
I do. I mean, you look at the fire trucks there. I mean, they're so lit up and just perfectly lit. For them to be trucks, they look really good. They're not even the floats yet, but they look good. Right.
We also have Carroll's Creek Volunteer Fire Department.
And we have the Montgomery Fire Department right there. Very well lit right there, as we can see.
And look, you might not be able to see them inside that truck,
but they
can see
us.
They can see you. They can see us. And I think, honestly, if you're riding the parade, it's just as much fun, for you.
But this is actually amazing that the Montgomery Fire Department makes their way here.
Yes.
And there's Tuscaloosa Fire Rescue right there, lit up as well. These fire trucks, I mean, that's a competition of its own right there. That's a competition of their own life. Who is lit the best?
Yeah, I mean, that might be something that a lot of people don't know, is that tonight is a competition.
Yeah,
they will be judged at the very end of the night.
I can't even choose which one.
Which I'm so glad.
Which of the fire trucks is best, because they are so well lit.
I mean, I'm glad we're not the committee. I'm glad we're not the judges here. But, I mean, this is just the beginning to a wonderful
this
parade.
Is Sheriff Ron Abernathy making his way here. Now, he is a longtime sheriff of Tuscaloosa County. He's seeing right there with his cowboy hat on. Wait.
Look at him.
He is probably one of the nicest, if it's not the nicest sheriff that I have ever worked with of any state or city or county that I've worked. He is probably the nicest, but definitely a longtime sheriff right there, Sheriff Ron Abernathy.
We are so glad to have him. And, look. Looks like we got the Grinch. This is something I've been looking forward to
Grinch
right
in
here.
Jail.
The Grinch is in jail, and it looks like that is the sheriff's department as well. So they're doing their due diligence here, making sure the Grinch is locked up for the holiday season, not trying to let him out anytime soon. And
look at the kids just smiling and waving.
They're smiling while the Grinch is probably not doing too well.
He needs to be in jail. He needs to be there.
I would agree, I think. I would agree. Oh, and they've been stopping Grinch, I think, since 1818. So I know we're just so grateful, to have them and have those kids up there. I mean, they're enjoying it. They are. All right, and as we continue.
Just look at them. The weather is perfect for this.
And, we have a nice breeze, but it's not too much.
Not too much. You see a ROTC group coming here. Who is this? I think this is Bryan High School ROTC. Bryan High School ROTC, look at them. This is Tuscaloosa City School, the Marine Corps JROTC.
Absolutely.
They are very well. Look at them. They are right
They're
in
disciplined.
Sync. Oh, yeah.
They're
they
disciplined.
Are in sync there.
And, I'm glad they come out to show off everything that they have been doing and giving us a glimpse of what it takes to, be in the ROTC program, start early in this.
Absolutely. Some of these men and women right there will protect our country in their future.
And they look nice while doing
yeah,
it. Let me say, they look good while doing it.
I never wanted to be in ROTC, but I was a big supporter. Big supporter.
Oh, and looks like they have some commands as well that they're hearing as they go, giving everybody a little bit of glimpse of, the things that they're doing every single day to be in part of that program.
Oh, absolutely. I see we're at a standstill. Now this right here makes me think of Christmas right here because I'm seeing everybody's lit up and I see Santa Claus and everything. This is the largest parade in the state of Alabama, the West Alabama Christmas Parade.
And I think it's a testament to the culture,
to
how everyone,
bigger.
Yes, it gets bigger.
Absolutely.
Everyone wants to come and just be a part of the Christmas spirit. And what I love about this is that it's called Hometown Christmas.
Yes.
So everyone's wanting to come and be a part of this hometown, be a part of this community.
This is the city of Tuscaloosa's sanitation department right there, making their way. They're kind of right in front of us.
It looks like we have Hunter Chapel.
This is
as well.
This is Hunter Chapel, AME Zion Church.
And
I do love the churches when they come in and they get their plans and all of that. Now they are under the leadership of Mary Bailey, Pastor Mary Bailey. Now Hunter Creek is the oldest black church in Tuscaloosa.
Yes, and looks like we have the American Christian Academy, the Patriot Band. How incredible. And looks like they've switched out their flags for a little different snowflake is what it looks like.
Let's see what they're playing. Let's see if they're going to, let's be quiet just a second, see if they're going to play. They are playing.
But even more than that,
Tuscaloosa Track Incorporated is the one that's blowing their horn at us right now.
Well, what's awesome is, they sound great, but there's so much beyond that.
Yeah.
I mean, it looks like they let a collection of basic care items, toiletries, washcloths, all to benefit the school or to the community on the Unbound 216 program.
Yeah.
Hopefully spreading that cheer in so many different ways.
And I used to be in the band as well. I wasn't really good at
Subtle
coordinating
flex.
and walking.
Subtle
Yeah,
flex.
Exactly.
We had to sneak that in there. I played the flute, Jabari. I don't know if I was good.
I was trumpet, and I was first chair.
I like to think I was good. And then, my band director probably would say something else.
Yeah, now this is Tuscaloosa Tractor.
Yes, Tuscaloosa Tractor. And, I mean, also that Grinch is locked up. I mean, they did it in a really creative way.
Yeah. I think we're about to look at Regency Tuscaloosa.
Yes, and, those tractors are on that float, which,
Yeah.
I mean, I don't know how they created that stabilization there. I mean, that's logistically, they had to get that all together for us today. So kudos to them giving us a great glimpse.
The one, if you look at the Grinch, it says, bag your leaves. And he ain't playing. Bag your leaves.
Oh, they're all waving. Oh, the families on top of the float. Got a Christmas tree on top of there as well. Some big candy canes. Just some great holiday spirit coming from Tuscaloosa Tractor.
But he is still saying, bag your leaves.
I mean.
Now, this is Regency Tuscaloosa that is coming up as well. Regency Tuscaloosa. There we go. And we got the Northside School Choir.
We got the area choirs there. I almost wish that they would just start singing for us over here and serenading. But, that Northside choir is made up of 6th through 12th graders from Northside Middle School and High School. So let's go ahead and say go Rams there.
Boy Scout Pack 88, Northport, we seeing. There they go. They're having a good time. They are having an amazing time on there. But, I mean, why would you not have a good time? That's the Boy Scouts of America, Pack 88, Northport, Alabama, having an amazing time right there.
Oh, and they are cranking the heat up there. I mean, getting everybody in the audience ready to go. And it looks like we have our gorgeous princesses and queens up on that float, perfecting that wave, it looks like.
Yeah.
They have it down pat.
We got magical moments in this.
Little Miss Teen, Tuscaloosa, and West Alabama.
Yeah.
And I do believe they are sponsored by Magical Moments, which is a pageant gown and formal attire wear right here in downtown Tuscaloosa.
Yeah.
So they are looking very nice.
Yes,
this evening.
I think Bama cheer kids are coming. There they go. Now, this is what I told Richard to kind of get in and do a cheer with the groups, but they're not. But this is Bama cheer.
Oh, I don't know if Richard could keep up with them.
No, I don't think so.
I don't know. Because it looks like they got it going on.
Oh, yes, they
with
do.
Some beautiful uniforms marching down this street. They're doing so well.
The University Medical Center there. Very good medical center there. That's kind of where we go and get our checkups and shots and anything we may need right there, right located up on the University of Alabama campus there.
And, they're the largest multi-specialty medical practice. So Tuscaloosa, Northport, Demopolis, Carrollton, Livingston, and Fayette, everywhere.
Now, we got mobile outreach here.
Yes, got the College of Community Health Sciences with a little miniature Grinch there at the front. In addition to Northridge High School's marching band, looking very nice. And I personally love the bands.
Yeah.
I love the bands.
I love
everybody.
the band. I do. I love that.
Even as
I love that. I want them to kind of come on up and they play a little bit.
Hopefully they will. Let's see.
Hopefully they will. Well, they are playing a little bit right now. I don't think I could actually get coordinated and march at the same time I'm playing. I would have to stop and stand still before.
I mean, their coordination is unmatched.
Yeah.
And I look at them. We have the majorettes there in the front.
Yeah.
Just doing an incredible job here.
I think we're gonna let them pass, so at least we can actually hear them play. quieten up just a little bit so we can hear them.
Jabari, I thought you were going to start singing along there for a second.
I've done my song already.
And look, I mean, they are so talented. You can hear them playing. I mean, they took home 10 trophies this past year.
Okay, this is the next one is coming up is St. John Baptist Church. We can see them making their way past. Beautiful Christmas tree there.
Oh, and look, we got some walking, some on the float.
Yes.
You know, it's to each their own.
Yeah, I know. I mean, I think I will walk a little bit, and then I will have to get on there a little bit.
This is a long parade route, so we got to do what we got to do.
Next up is Toys for Tots come making their way through to us.
Oh, and they do such incredible work each year.
They do.
Such incredible work. It's so good to see them, you know, just out and about and showcasing, you know, here we are, this is what we do. And you could probably still, you know, donate to their cause, making sure that children across Alabama are getting some type of Christmas gift this year. So that's just awesome.
I used to work with the Toys for Tots, kind of volunteering years ago, but they just do amazing work. Without them and a lot of other agencies, a lot of kids would not have a Christmas. So kudos to them.
We got a monster truck over here. Look at that. Two American flag. It's going.
It's trying to get to us.
And I'm trying to read what's over there.
Like it says, Jesus is the way. Jesus is the way.
Looks like that is Unique Customs.
Yeah.
Giving us a.
It's the way.
There you go.
Heaven bound.
With that truck, you are heaven bound.
Oh, yeah.
Let me tell you.
You are high enough.
You are high enough.
You are high enough.
You are closer to heaven than any of us will ever be in this moment.
Look at there's the Holy Spirit.
I think the Holy Spirit Catholic Church here. Walking this route for us.
Now, the one thing about Holy Spirit, they always have such beautiful decorations for Christmas. I absolutely love their decorations that they have up for Christmas. I haven't gone to see what they have up now, but I'm sure it's nice. I'm sure it's nice.
Well, one of my favorite things each year is, you know, traveling through Tuscaloosa, seeing how everyone is decorating either their churches or their houses, whatever that might be. I mean, it's for me. I need to see a show.
Now, I have not done any, like, Christmas decorations outside yet. I haven't done anything.
I mean,
yet.
I think we need to get on that, Jabari.
I do.
I mean, what is going on?
After today, I probably will.
Oh, there we go. You can see that sign, Holy Spirit Catholic Church.
Yeah, Our Lady of Guadalupe.
Oh, wonderful.
Wow.
Wonderful. Bringing Christ to the Americas since 1531. So we're so glad they are walking this route, hopefully not too chilly.
Well, the fact that they're actually walking, they are actually keeping body heat. We're sitting still.
Oh, true. True.
We're the ones that is battling the cold.
Yeah, they're fine. They are fine.
Completely okay.
And they are just keeping on parading down this route right here. It looks like we got, let's see. It's a little dark out here, but I'm sure if you're here, which you will see this a little bit later, they are dancing. I mean, just wonderful.
Look at this. This is so
unique and creative.
It's very light. It's just lit very well. I love the white lights anyway. I've always loved the white lights.
This is Veronica Melendez, just doing incredible work and bringing in some beautiful sights for us to see today.
Look at that.
Oh, wow.
Tuscaloosa Latino Coalition right there. Doing a little dance right there. Tuscaloosa Latino Coalition making their way down Greensboro Avenue, enjoying all of the Christmas festivities.
I mean, I'm just amazed by the talent in West Alabama,
Oh, yeah.
and you get to see it all here tonight in one setting. I mean, and this is a free event. How does that even happen?
And all of the talent, and they just come in so many different forms of everything.
They do.
Everything.
Oh, Feliz Navidad, Merry Christmas.
Yes.
Oh, and they're bringing some music in as well.
Now, what do you call that when they're throwing the dresses around? What is that?
Oh, I wish I knew.
I
but
wish I knew.
whatever they're doing, I mean, they're doing it so well. They are doing it so well. Oh, and they're beautiful. I mean, outfits and their clothing.
It's just really, I mean, just the colors of all of that, it's just perfect. They fit right into the mix of everything.
And you know what I'm just so impressed with? I mean, the amount of hours each float has probably taken, the outfits, the costumes, the music. I mean, how much everyone's put into this event. It's just remarkable each year. It blows my mind.
It does. I mean, when you kind of look at everybody and you just kind of see. Now, some of them, like you said, probably took a month.
Right.
But there's some that I do know today that started about an hour before the parade started.
If Jabari, if we had a float, I think it might be like a 1 hour, situation. But
and we're now seeing Dancers for Life making their way down Greensboro. Dancers for Life. Now I thought, of course we maybe could see some dancing, but I think there they are coming down.
Absolutely. And looks like we have a big group coming up here.
There are a lot of dancers here that
and I love it.
Oh yeah,
that art expression is just so remarkable. And we can see a little bit of their dancing.
Exactly. Maybe Richard is in that. I told him to get into the group.
I said this about the other group. I don't know if Richard could keep up with this one either. I mean, I don't know, but I mean, they have it down pat, giving us a beautiful dance of this evening.
Yeah.
Oh, and their Christmas hats on, their headbands.
Let's see what they're about to do here. Now, this is TLC Christmas song right here.
Oh.
This is what they're dancing to. Dancers for Life. Do you hear it?
I do hear it. It looks like all different ages.
Yes.
Oh, that's some good stuff right there. I like that. Good music choice. We got the Elite Falcons cheering football, the West Elite Falcons cheering football coming down this parade route as well.
I'm still enjoying TLC going down. I can still hear the music.
And it's not too late if you're watching this.
Yeah.
I mean, this is a really long parade. So
Absolutely.
Come on down downtown Greensboro Avenue, University Boulevard, and join in on the fun. The weather is perfect. We can't say that enough. And
Don't make me sing again. Don't make me sing again.
I mean,
what it feels like.
Now, the West Alabama Elite Falcons, I mean, they are a nonprofit organization, and they build up their youth. They're not only, doing the thing athletically,
right?
But they are building up their youth, using that mentorship there, which is just remarkable.
I do have members of my church who are members in this group right here, so I was definitely excited. Several of them actually came up to me after church yesterday and said, "Hey, I'm in the parade." This is what I'm
Look at that. And it looks like 10 of the youth are the 2023 Iron City Football Association League champions.
Right.
Not to mention their 11 to 12-year-olds are 2 times undefeated state champions. So subtle flex for us tonight.
Subtle. Legend softball team here making their way down Greensboro Avenue for the 47th annual Christmas parade. Right there, kind of waving at us.
Oh, look.
Look at them. They are ready.
And it's
They are ready.
They are so accomplished. They've won several tournaments, fast pitch softball tournaments, and all across the state of Alabama.
Now just look at them.
Oh, they have their flashlights on, matching Christmas sweaters that are also football jerseys. Look at that.
I know, and here's the I Dream Big Academy. Is dreaming of a white Christmas. I Dream Big Academy. Now, I do know about this organization.
Oh, wonderful.
Yes. Look at them, got the fake snow going.
For a second, I was like, is it snowing and I'm not aware? What is going on?
It hadn't reached us yet.
Right. Oh, but look at that.
Look at them.
They are dreaming of a white Christmas.
Yes.
And that fake snow is going. I mean,
if that don't get you in the Christmas spirit, nothing will.
I'm praying someday we're going to have some snow here in Tuscaloosa again.
I'm not praying for that. I'm not going to pray for it.
I am. I want to make some snow angels. I want to get in a yard, snowmen. I want to do all the things.
I think it's making its way to us. Can you see the snow, fake snow coming in front of us right here? It's making its way here.
And it looks like we also have the Lapoons Christmas vacation with a beautiful tree. Also, is that some more fake snow we got?
Yes, I think that's where it's coming from, right there.
Oh, there we go.
She has the microphone in her hand. Maybe she's singing.
Get some tunes for us this evening. Oh, and it's like they have a bed there.
They have a bed on the float.
I mean, I want to join them. I want to join them.
And here's Cub Scout, Pack 36. They're on a tractor that I'm seeing here, Cub Scout Pack 36.
And look at them go.
Oh, I'm loving this. I am absolutely loving this.
The city of Northport's Christmas vacation. Oh, wow. But they're waving at us.
Yeah, those are Northport City Council members on there. There's District 4, Jamie Dykes, Councilwoman Jamie Dykes. Waving at us.
They got a pretty cool car up there on the top.
They are. And there's that Pack 36 Cub Scout right there. Tractor to John Deere pulling them.
Oh, nice. And, I have to say, I think it's just as much as for the kids as it is for us. I mean, even as an adult, seeing this Christmas parade.
And this is the Fairfield High Prep Band making its way down, and we can hear them. They're doing a whole performance right now. Fairfield made its way to Tuscaloosa for the West Alabama Christmas Parade, and they are going in right now. Let's take a listen.
You got me singing now, Jabari.
You couldn't hold back.
I couldn't.
Couldn't hold. But they sound so good, they just make you want to join
in. They do.
This is Fairfield High Prep Academy, and they didn't come to West Alabama to play in a game.
They did not. They did not mess around.
And I think Crimson Bell dance team making their way down Greensboro Avenue.
I think that's a fitting name for this specifically.
I know, right? See her doing her walk. That's a specific type of walk. I don't know what it's called.
And she's doing it effortlessly. She is. Oh, and it looks like they are coming down there. And I wonder if they have to do that walk the entire parade route.
Oh, absolutely.
I mean, I could look at this for days. I mean, they are so talented. They have their Crimson Tide, Script A sweaters on.
If I was, the leader of this group, if they stopped, I would be upset.
I think so, too.
Even if they came to a stop, they better do it in one spot.
Look at that.
Look at that.
They have the gloves on for the evening as well.
But it comes so easy for them.
Wow, wow, wow. And, I mean, are you looking at a bear right now? Or do I see a bear?
Oh, I see a bear right there. I do.
And that is the Crimson Bells dance team coming down this route, looking beautiful, so talented, waving to everybody. We love it. We love it.
And then Glass Monkey coming on down Greensboro as well. That's where we saw the monkeys, Glass Monkey.
Oh, so this is not a bear we're looking at. Now,
It's a monkey.
now, Glass Monkey, I mean, they replace and repair windshields. So, I mean, they're pretty needed. But look, they have some fun, too. I mean, they have some fun.
I need them to actually look at a windshield of mine as well. You know, maybe I should stop them right now. I think I would make everybody upset if I stopped them now.
I mean, I think they might appreciate it, though. I mean, they are here. And looks like they got their own mascot,
Yeah.
too. And, you know, friends and family just all on that float right here.
Yeah.
So, I
They
mean,
have this amazing Christmas tree on that float. It's really, really good.
I wonder if that monkey keeps them warm. I wonder. Whoever's inside there. Well, actually, it's just a monkey.
It should be.
You know?
They have that phone number on the back at 205-654. And this is Holt Elementary, Ironettes. Holt Elementary.
Glad to have our elementary schools, you know,
Yeah.
represented tonight.
I'm loving this fake snow. It's all down Greensboro Avenue.
This is wonderful.
Yeah. It looks like Maud Watley making its way down as well. Maud Watley Health Services in West Tuscaloosa. Just does so much for the community. CEO David Gay. They were very, very instrumental, Ibby, during the pandemic.
Absolutely.
They were giving free COVID shots.
Yes.
Then we got Redline Power Sports.
With some lighting up
Oh, yeah.
candy cane. Or what is that? Those are just, well, they look like lasers. I
Oh.
mean, look at that.
That is amazing. I've always wanted to know how to drive one of those lawnmowers, and I don't.
I mean, here is your shot.
Here's my
Jabbar,
shot.
I think now is the time. I don't think they would mind if, you know, you walked up in there.
I know, right?
There is Watley as well again. Watley
Yeah,
Health
man.
Services. We are so thankful for
I know,
them.
you know, as I
mean,
said earlier, you know,
yes.
they were so instrumental during the COVID-19 pandemic, giving free COVID shots. They help a lot of people who have Medicare or no insurance.
Right.
They help a lot of low-income people. So Watley Health Services, under the leadership of David E. Gay, just does so much. And, I mean, just a job well done.
Well, our
what
deep
they do.
appreciation to them. Our
Absolutely,
deep appreciation.
Absolutely. And this is the Church of Jesus Christ and Latter-day Saints. Very glad to see them in the Christmas parade.
Absolutely. And you can see the little kids in there and friends and family, I mean, everywhere walking, showing that they have such a tight-knit community, which I just love.
I'm very excited to see them because I don't remember seeing them in it before, but I was glad to see them in it. And this is Druid City Derby making its way down Greensboro Avenue.
And, you know, they're your hometown roller derby league.
I love it.
And look, they said they are proud to roll in our hometown Christmas celebration.
Love it.
They are rolling down. I mean, that is pretty. That's some talent right there. That takes some skill.
Yeah.
I think we'd be tripping everywhere if that was us.
And they are under the leadership of who?
Holly Groff,
Holly
it looks
Groff,
like.
yeah, she
So
does a good job with
she
them.
does. She founded it in 2015. That's the adult team. And then in 2022, they expanded it to youth.
And like right now, they have partners.
Oh, my goodness.
There they go. Look at them.
And it looks like their roller skates are lighting up
Yeah.
there, so it's easier to see.
Wow. They were going backwards as well.
I would need an extra strength helmet for that. I mean,
I would already need my hospital bed ready for me because I would have already fallen.
all right, we got more fake snow.
Oh, yeah. I'm just loving the
Now, let's see what this
is axe throwing.
Oh,
Yes.
look at this.
This.
Now, this is pretty creative.
Yeah, it really is.
This is standing out. If this is a competition, this one's standing out to me. But this is Kiss Our Axe, a mobile axe throwing.
Yes.
And you know what? Merry Axmas is what they said.
You were
Merry
just talking about
Axmas.
them.
And look, they are locally owned. They have trained 1,173 people. I mean, that
Right.
is incredible.
And this is Smooth Movers making their way down. Smooth Movers.
And they are a local moving company specializing in residential and business relocation. So glad they are out tonight. Looks like they have a gingerbread house made for us.
And this is Zeta Phi Beta Sorority Incorporated making their way down. This is the blue and white. It's a black sorority.
And they were founded in January 16, 1920 at Howard University.
Yes.
So historical. So glad they are coming. Or being here tonight.
But there are several sororities and fraternities kind of making their way in this parade, so I was definitely glad to see them make their way down Greensboro Avenue. But they're their float.
Oh, they have a huge ornament on the back of their
Zeta.
trunk right there. Mm-hmm. Oh, incorporating their blue and white, which
Yes,
I love.
I love it. That's their color. But we do have some Zeta Phi Beta sorority members at the television station. Some members of
wonderful.
That. So, yeah, absolutely.
And this is that local chapter, so they are investing in the community, investing in West Alabama.
Mm-hmm. We got our Jeeps coming down. I just love the Jeeps lit up. Look at that.
Oh, I love this one. After this weekend, I'm loving this one.
Oh, because you see the crimson in Alabama.
I see the crimson, and I'm ready to go.
Yeah, the big Alabama win, and this is so fitting for this parade.
This is so fitting.
Yes.
I mean, this is a big week for Tuscaloosa.
I know.
After this weekend, I mean, this is perfect. All right.
And then this is Bryan High Marching Band here. And they are ready.
Oh, and that drum major, look at that.
And he's ready for it. We're going to take a listen to them as the band gets closer to us.
I love the Christmas outfits here now. They switch it up from their usual uniform.
Let's listen to them, take a listen to them.
And you can see the dancers back there on the color guard.
Marching band making their way down Greensboro Avenue.
And this is a really big band, it looks
yes,
like.
Yes, Bryan High School has always had a very big band. They've always had a really good band. Very good band.
I mean, you can hear them. Oh, we got the drummers bringing in the beat tonight.
This right here makes you want to go dance.
I mean, I'm going to be gone in a second, Jabbar. These are making me want to get up and dance and join them.
This is Spartans towing. Making their way in. I love the decorations right there. We can see the candy canes coming in.
Some like big ornaments up there at the top as well.
This is Horton's Towing.
Garage and Body Shop. Oh, and we have more of our beauty queens here tonight.
Yeah.
That wave is down pat. They look absolutely gorgeous. And you know, those tiaras.
Is the Royal Connection. The Royal Connection.
Wonderful. Those tiaras, it takes a lot to get that to stay on. I mean, I know. I mean, it takes a lot. So they have it secured, ready to go.
I see we seeing the West Side Raiders football team. The West Side.
The football league, got some young ones back there.
This is the Pee Wee football team.
Oh my gosh, it looks like they're having so much fun. Everybody is cheering them on. Oh, and looks like they're the old. Look at that. They are the oldest para Little League football team.
Look at them.
So they've been running for a little while here.
They're sponsored around the clock heating and cooling. They're sponsored. Look at them with their uniforms on.
Looks like they have some chants as well. Oh, and this is Para's oldest Little League football team.
Yeah.
But, you know, Para took over, I think, 47 years ago.
Oh, yeah.
And they have been doing an incredible job each and every year.
And, you know, and I can remember this parade back from when I was in elementary school. Elementary school, 6th grade, Myrtlewood Elementary School. I was in that parade. Our float won first place, Myrtlewood Elementary. I will always remember that. My teacher, Miss Linda Payne, and math teacher, Miss Miller. I remember that parade like it was yesterday.
And we have another Grinch. We have friends and family on that float as well. Oh, and a real live Grinch. Wow. And that one looks a little bit nicer, gotta say.
He's not, but he's too nice to be a Grinch.
I mean, you know, I think there's the Grinch at the end of the movie, you know, that we can appreciate.
Yeah, exactly.
That we can appreciate. Now, it's the beginning Grinch that scares me a little bit.
This is the Grinch that we've actually sat down and had a talk with.
Yes.
You can't do this.
This is the Grinch out of jail now. Looks like we have Stark Exterminators here.
This is Stark Exterminators. Stark Exterminators.
Yes, and they are bringing us all the nostalgic snack cakes and cookies. So it looks like they are decked out.
My favorite Debbie cakes right there.
Little Stark Sweeties. Wow, and Stark goes beyond the call for all your pest control needs. And it's, you know what? They said it's because we said we would.
Right.
So reliable.
This is the Tuscaloosa alumni chapter of Kappa Alpha Psi Fraternity Incorporated.
Oh, founded in 1958. And, you know, their current president is Phelan Snoddy and Vice President Kendrick Spite.
Yeah. They are a very active fraternity here in Tuscaloosa.
Yeah, I mean, their achievement in every field of human endeavor, and they are highlighted for the continuous community service and philanthropy. We are so glad they are here tonight, wearing their red, showcasing their holiday spirit. Look at that, Jabari, you got some friends.
They're calling my name. That's Pastor Evans, who's a member of the fraternity.
It's so nice you get to walk down, see people you know. It's a testament to this hometown Christmas here tonight.
And there is 3 Men Chiropractic. And I do know this this chiropractor because they've actually worked on my back a long time ago.
Wonderful.
Yes. They do amazing work. Amazing work. There's the chiropractor right there.
He might need some work done after this. He might need some work done. I mean, look at that. We got some more roller skates.
Yeah.
A boat. I mean, how is he doing this?
I don't know, but I hope he doesn't fall because he is the actual chiropractor.
He's gonna have to go to somebody else after this. And we have some more pageant queens coming up here as well. Now I recognize these crowns. This is my type of crown. Right here, Jabari.
This is yours.
That's my crown. I love that organization.
This is the Heart of Dixie and this Cotton State.
Oh, absolutely. What a wonderful organization there.
And you know about crowns, Miss Ibby.
I do, and specifically that organization. And, I mean, they are so beautiful. And just going down there, we have another lady. That looks like to be the Distinguished Young Women of Tuscaloosa County.
See Buffalo Rock making their way down, and you see Maccabee Construction there, Harrison.
Buffalo Rock.
Yes.
See them waving. Maccabee Construction as well with their signs. And I love this. I mean, they are local. They want to be involved.
Yeah. Got Alabama Power.
And it looks like that distinguished young woman, her name is Claire Doyle. So she will go on to compete for the state competition in January.
And here is the dancing Royalettes. And I will say, my niece is actually in this group here.
We got to point her out. We
I
got
gotta
to see
point
if
her
we
out.
can figure where is she at.
Kayla Jackson is in this group right here. She's my niece, and she said, Uncle Jabbar, I'm in this this group right here, and she sent me a thing. And so I just told her, I said, you better behave is all I said.
We know they're the dancing Royalettes, and they look royal in their white, their beautiful winter white. Doing so good.
Okay. There.
Did you see her?
Yeah, no, I haven't seen. She's a bigger girl. She's probably on the back row.
So
These are the younger girls that are walking in front.
Oh, dancing to some music. Wow. Jabari's trying to look for her right now.
I'm trying to see her.
So far, we can't find her. But you know, they are beautiful, doing so well. We have some more floats coming up here.
Right here.
Oh, we got her?
I got her right here.
We found her.
I found her. My niece is right there. She's behaving.
She's probably like, Uncle Jabari, don't call me out.
Yeah.
You know, this is my moment to shine. And look at this. I mean, I don't even know how you would create this.
I don't either.
A huge ornament that they're inside of.
I bet they're warm too.
They got
Tiaras to go. That's tiaras to go.
Tiaras to go.
More crowns.
But I mean, in a really creative
Yeah.
way. Look at them. You know, Tiaras to Go, they are a mobile party service company. So luxury bubble tents.
Yes.
So they're showing us what exactly that you can rent.
I bet is the best feeling is probably inside.
Right.
The best feeling is inside.
And look, that's not all. I mean, they got picnics, setups, they have canvas paintings, cookie decoratings. I mean, Tiaras to Go has it all. If you wanna,
I'm loving it.
I love it.
You don't think they would let me in because I don't have a tiara. So.
I mean, the hat you got on, we can make work somehow. I mean, we could get you in there.
And this is coming up is Weaver Pride 236.
Now, Weaver Pride, I mean, they are an Order of Eastern Star. It's a nonprofit organization. They give back to the community. I mean, they are feeding the homeless. They are giving back to local schools, and they're providing college scholarships.
Oh, I mean, so they do it all, right?
They do it all. They're doing wonderful work.
Yeah.
And they're always accepting new members if you want to get involved. So we are so glad they are here tonight.
We're looking at Weeping Mary Baptist Church.
Yes, and they are a friendly church on the corner is what they call themselves.
Yeah.
It's pretty fun. And, you know, they believe God is not dead, and he's still very much alive. So, I mean, they're here shouting that from the rooftops. So they're entering this parade. So glad they're here.
Yeah, and this is RTR Pro Entertainment. RTR Pro Entertainment. Look at this. Pink jumpsuit.
Oh, wow. Look at that. I want what he has. I mean, where did he get that?
Where did he get it? But he has it on.
Look at him. I mean, he's a superstar up there.
It looks very warm. That's all I got to say. It looks really, really warm.
Would you wear that, you know, during the day?
Absolutely.
Like,
you don't even have to finish the statement. Absolutely, I would wear it.
Look, I mean, we're going to make one just for you. I mean,
I
let's
mean,
see if he needs to use that after the end of the parade.
Oh, yeah, I would wear it. Big time.
All right, some beautiful Christmas trees.
You know, like I said, I love the white ornaments, the white lights. I love that.
Oh, we have some cheerleaders, it looks like. Oh, and Elvis as well. You know, I was singing Elvis before this. He has some pretty good Christmas songs.
This is Sipsey Valley Pee Wee football here.
Wonderful.
I thought those colors looked familiar. Now, Sipsey Valley is pretty new high school and middle school and all of that down there. And right now we're looking at T-Town Bounce. I would love to get on that, T-Town Bounce.
I mean, she is having a blast.
Oh, yeah, just get up there and bounce.
And it looks like you could race. I mean, almost looks like an obstacle course here.
But, you know, it looked like...
Oh, there's a slide?
Oh, see, he's actually jumping down it, yeah. I wonder if they let me get on there.
Well, I mean, it looks like if you want to rent that bouncy house Jabari, I mean, you have that option. The number is right there. You can go down that slide.
Oh, look at that. It has a Denny Chams on it.
Oh,
and here's Northside High School marching band. Northside High School marching band.
Wow. And I mean, they have 53 members, 7th through 12th graders, and they work so hard throughout all this year. I mean, go Rams. They are wonderful.
You see the drums lit up? They have the drums lit up with Christmas lights around it. I love it. And here is Beulah Baptist Church, church in West Tuscaloosa under the leadership of David E. Gay. I guarantee you see this church here, they have a large membership following this. There's Las Amigas Junior Club.
Waving, have their Christmas sweaters on. You know, I heard you're pretty good at having a collection of ugly Christmas sweaters.
I do. I wear it everywhere.
So wear one every single day in the month of December.
Everywhere.
Awesome.
I wear it everywhere.
And this is a pretty decked out car we're seeing right now.
I think this is Alt 101.7, Tuscaloosa's new alternative radio
Love
station.
it. Love it, love it.
And here's the popular 95.3 The Bear on our screen right there.
And it looks like they also have a bear in the car.
Yeah.
And they are a very popular, wonderful radio station to tune into.
Yes, they are. And then you see WTUG right there. Yes. They are, that right there, you can see Mary Kay, one of the DJs. She's like the program director over there as well. And then
so we have Holt High School.
105.1 The Block has made its way behind. Hey, how you? And then Holt High School band is making their way where you can see them on that screen as well. They're actually moving pretty fast.
And they are the Iron Man band.
Yes.
I mean, that's pretty intense. And that's Holt High School and Davis Emerson Middle School. And look, I mean, they attended their first contest in over 10 years, received all superior ratings. You can hear them in the background now.
What is this Christmas song they're playing? Joy to the World.
There you go.
There it is. I could not think what it was. And I'm looking at Alpha Kappa Alpha sorority right here.
Oh, look at them in their green and pink.
They are the first black sorority, founded 1908.
1908,
Yeah.
absolutely.
Howard University, right?
Yeah, I believe so.
Yes,
Founded in 1908. I mean, strengthening our sisterhood, empowering their families. They do it all.
And this is Shelton State cheerleaders and others right here. That's a big rowdy group making their way down Greensboro Avenue right there.
And they are iconic. They are iconic. They are so talented. I mean, competing nationally, and you can see them right here. I wish they could do a stunt for us, but I mean, I get that might not be a good idea.
They have so many right there, they don't have the room for it.
And those cheerleaders can be lifted up. They can be lifted up so high, so far, everywhere.
And this is still Shelton State. Look at this. This is their truck driving training right there. Still Shelton State. Wow, Shelton State offers so many programs. I mean, from barbering to hairstylist to truck drive to all of the automotive industries in the state of Alabama. You can go through Shelton State and do it.
And I'm glad they get sort of a study break. You know, it's final season for them right now. So those college students, they probably appreciate this Christmas parade around, this time.
And this is Any Angle Services right here, making their way down. Beautifully lit right here.
Wow. And you can almost hear in the crowd, you're hearing Merry Christmas, Roll Tide, Hey Neighbor. I mean, this is truly a hometown Christmas. And, I mean, it means so much to so many people.
And North River Mechanicals right here on the screen. Look at them.
Yes, and they're a locally owned mechanical piping company, started in 2016. So we're glad to have them here tonight.
I love the fact that there are so many towing companies in the parade. I mean, this is a very good way to advertise your business, promote, and all of this. Get it out there. What better way to do it than the Christmas parade?
This is it. This is it. And you can hear the horns there. We just passed a Polar Express, actually. I don't know if y'all saw. We had a Polar Express. What a fantastic movie there.
All of this is still North River Mechanical. All of this. This is amazing.
I mean, they did not come to play.
No, and you can see what's still on your screen right here.
Wow.
I know we're seeing one thing that's next to us, but looking at the screen, you still see North River Mechanical.
That beautiful wreath there in front of that 18-wheeler. And I just love how everyone's involved. I mean, I love how everyone's involved. It's not just the employees. It's their kids. It's their wives. It's their husbands. I mean, everybody.
And there's Central High Band, the Mighty Marching Band, the Falcons right there.
Wow, look at them. And, you know, they are under the direction of Mr. Michael V. Maxton. And there's 60 members, 60 total members. Instruments, percussion, auxiliary, all of it.
Let's see what they bring to the table. So we're going to be quiet just to see what they bringing in.
We have our own little competition with the band.
I know, we got our own competition. I already know what's standing out for me. So
Right,
we're going to see what Central is bringing.
Some beautiful costumes.
The Central High School Marching Falcons right there. They was playing a Christmas song. I could not think what it was.
I couldn't think of it either.
I see we're seeing a homecoming queen. Now, where is she coming from?
Let's see. Absolutely gorgeous in that coat.
This is Central High School's homecoming queen.
And she looks absolutely beautiful.
Yeah.
And I don't know if you saw, oh, she has that wave down pat as well. Seeing some of her friends and family here. It's almost like you can have a conversation.
I know, right?
You really can. Looks like we have another beauty queen as well. Now this truck is so lit up, I can see the people in there.
I mean, you can see them so good right now.
I can see them clear as day, looking beautiful, waving to everybody.
But how they get these lights on all over these trucks and everything, and they stay, is just beyond me.
I mean, that's hours of work.
I know.
Just so we can have such a fun light display here. I mean, if you saw that marching band earlier, Central's, the trombones had lights on them.
Yeah, that's what I saw earlier.
Yeah.
The drums had the lights.
The drums, the trombones, the horns, everybody. And that is.
And this is Romsey and Environmental just making their way past us. And now that's another big crown right here.
Now that
this
is a big crown.
Mr. and Mrs. Stillman College. Mr. and Mrs. Stillman College making their way down.
I mean, that crown, if that was on my head, I'd be falling. I mean, so we have Miss Stillman, Davinia Forbes, and Mr. Stillman, Jordan Wilson.
Yeah.
How wonderful they look awesome.
Yeah, they
so
do.
handsome, so beautiful.
And there we seeing Hillcrest High School you're looking at right now, making their way down Greensboro Avenue. They look like a rowdy bunch coming right now.
Oh, and look at that.
I've always loved Hillcrest colors.
Right.
I always loved the colors.
It's very fitting for today. So.
Yeah.
And I wonder, I mean, as a dancer, as someone who's holding those flags, you're marching, I mean, are they exhausted at the end of this parade?
They're so used to that. I just don't even see them getting
So this
tired.
is nothing.
No.
This is nothing.
No. Let's take a listen at Hillcrest High School band.
There at the very end.
Yeah. And this is the Dancing Stars you're looking at walking down Greensboro Avenue in the 47th Annual West Alabama Christmas Parade.
Oh, and we can see them before y'all
Yes.
can, but they are here
They are already
bringing
coming.
it. They are bringing it.
There they go.
They have that walk. I mean,
look at the costumes, the red and the white.
oh,
Like
wow.
the Santa Claus suits or dresses or whatever, however you call it.
They said, we're going to make it custom.
Yeah, we're going to custom this.
And their beautiful hats on top as well. I mean, this is just remarkable, and they
Yeah.
are showing off so much hard work throughout the
Yes.
entire year.
And here is Northport Wildcats football and cheer, the Pee Wee football team. They're going to be coming up.
Oh, with the gorgeous float, as we say goodbye to these wonderful dancers.
Yes.
And look, Northport Wildcats, I mean, these are ages 5 to 12 years old. So I don't know if they made this float themselves, but I'm impressed if so.
If they don't take credit for it, I will. You know I will. I will take credit for it.
Yeah, because you were in 6th grade when your float
I was in
won.
6th grade when we won our float.
So obviously you did that all on your own.
And there's looking at Northport Wildcats on your screen. And they are a rowdy bunch right now.
They have not only Christmas spirit, but some school spirit here.
Absolutely. They look very warm on there.
Oh, and there's a bunch of them.
And here is Pleasant Hill Baptist Church making their way down Greensboro.
Oh, and they are located in the Taylorville community. So glad. I mean, it's not too far away, but West Alabama spans across a large area.
Oh, absolutely.
So we're so glad
Here's
they're
the
here.
Smith family.
Oh, no, and that Grinch is on the loose.
This is the Smith family in this card. They had a child that just wanted to be in the parade.
Oh, and DJ Smith. His name is DJ Smith.
DJ Smith.
From Brookwood Middle School. Oh, he's on the loose there.
He just wanted to be in the parade, so the Smith family got their car, and he's here.
Wow. Now that's a mean Grinch. He looks like a mean Grinch there.
And here's the Northridge Jaguar football team.
Oh, they have
Northridge
There
Jaguar.
we go.
There you go. Football team.
They have a bloom pom-poms.
Yes.
Also some more chants.
Look at them. Look at them.
And you can sort of hear them in the background,
Yeah,
but
that's-
they are screaming. Their voices are going to be gone by the end of the night.
And right now you're looking at First African Baptist Church. We're looking at on our screen right here.
But this looks like they have a really cool setup.
Yeah.
Oh, Miss Tuscaloosa Bell 2022 is coming up. Oh, and you can see a little bit more of those kids at the First African Baptist Church waving. Probably reading a story time there.
And that's Miss Tuscaloosa Bell 2022 right there. Look at her. She is on the card. Look at that.
Now, she won Miss Tuscaloosa Bell last year, but she was also the most photogenic. She won Best Fashion, and she was the ambassador of the pageant. She's beautiful up there.
Oh, wow.
And we have some dancers following her.
And here's the Falcons Pee Wee cheer. Now, they are doing it right. They have on sweatpants underneath their cheer outfits to be warm. They're not even going to pretend.
They said it's cold.
It's cold.
We got to stay warm, stay together.
Yes.
Oh, and they look so cute while doing it as well, different ages. You know, I love seeing all the cheerleaders. I love seeing all the dancers and everybody.
Here's Team Russell and Amanda Realtors. Team Russell.
Oh, and they're spread out running, high-fiving kids across the street. They look like a fun bunch.
This bunch right here, you know, the coach and I go to the same barbershop. That's what he's yelling my name right.
Oh. Now this is interesting.
Yes, this is the realtor. Amanda Realtor.
Amanda Realtor with the blimp.
I know, right?
Look at that. Oh, I mean, and this is just gorgeous. If you were here live, I mean, this is incredible. So I'm glad that we're documenting this.
Right, and there's Awesome Towing, right? The perfect name. Awesome Towing.
Look, I mean, and they're operated right here in Tuscaloosa.
Yeah.
Everyone knows them. And they always give back to the community. I mean, helping Eagle Wings,
Yeah.
an incredible nonprofit, other charities. And look, ask around.
Perfect decorations again. I don't know how they do it, but it's perfect. Perfect.
Wow, wow, wow. And you know, these are families. They are honking the horns,
Yeah.
waving to their friends.
Oh, here's my favorite Chuck E. Cheese right here.
What do you get at Chuck E. Cheese? What, do you get pizza?
I'm just going to say pizza and leave it alone.
Okay, yeah, let's leave it alone probably there. I feel like people have their special order,
Oh,
at
yeah.
Chuck E.
You know, because
Cheese.
Chuck E. Cheese sell a lot of things now.
They do.
Yeah.
Now, the birthday parties at Chuck E. Cheese, unmatched
Yes,
growing up.
right.
Unmatched. And I don't know if that Santa hat could wrap all the way around both ears. So it looks like
He just put it on one ear. He said, this is where it fits.
I only need my one ear, warm and covered up. We're good.
This is where it fits.
It's the thought that counts.
Yes, absolutely.
And when we just have
Okay,
more and more.
ProScape. It's on the screen we're looking at right now. We're looking at ProScape.
Those blinkers on, those lights continuing.
Oh, yeah.
The beautiful landscape starts here. That is ProScape going by us right now.
Yeah.
Some beautiful children at the back of that trunk.
I think it's another one that's coming. Yeah, this is all ProScape right here.
There we go. I mean, if you're watching, write down those numbers and
Yeah.
contact these businesses because they put in a lot of work to be here tonight.
They do landscaping and outside work. They just do a lot of work right there. That numbers, there it is. Landscape, hardscape, outdoor living, any of that.
There you go. A 205-556-5099. Oh, and this is one of our one or two horse groups here.
This is the Tuscaloosa County Sheriff's posse right here.
Wow.
Wow.
I mean, that is a posse.
Yeah, it is. It makes me think of the movie Posse right there.
Right. And those horses are beautiful. I mean, if I was a kid, even right now, I'm stunned by how beautiful those horses are.
Yeah. Very well kept right there. I think all of that.
Oh, and it continues. There are more horses.
More horses.
I mean, if I was a kid in the crowd, my mom would have to be holding me back from running up to some of those horses, which you probably don't want to do. So disclaimer there.
And you know, I've never rode a horse.
Oh, I mean, my uncle has a
I've
farm.
never been on a horse.
I mean, it's a pretty tough feat. I mean, your bottom starts hurting. I'm not going to lie.
You know, I've always be scared that I would do something to spook the horse and it'll throw
Right.
me off of it.
Well, horses are beautiful animals,
Yeah.
and I always love when the horses come for
Yeah.
the Christmas parades. My little hometown is Sylacauga. You know, we ain't got that much, but we do have those horses, and we're always so happy because of it.
Yeah, there are a lot of horse farms right here in Tuscaloosa County, all of Tuscaloosa County. It's a lot of farms here with horses and everything.
And it looks like we are at a standstill, but
Yeah,
I mean, those
we
horses
are.
are posing.
We are.
They are posing for the pictures, for the cameras, for the kids.
And while we are at a standstill, you know, we do have some sponsors that make this possible. Alabama Credit Union, Buffalo Fields, Barclay Buick, GMC, Mills Security, Nucor Steel, Pool and Patio Center, Riverfall Credit Union, Straight Line Fence, Smart Bank, Tuscaloosa Flower Shop, Visit Tuscaloosa. That's just some of our primary sponsors there while we are standing still.
Yes, and we were just so thankful for them. I mean, without them, this Christmas parade really couldn't.
Absolutely.
Couldn't occur. And Parade Tuscaloosa does such an incredible job. The 47th annual West Alabama Christmas Parade, hometown Christmas. I mean, Jabbar, you grew up in Tuscaloosa.
Yes, I did.
So tell me a little bit about what this actually means to you. I mean, here tonight.
This is always the start of Christmas season for me. Like I said, you know, as a child, I can remember even before being in the parade the first time we would go. I can remember my parents would bring us kids to the parade, and we would always be right in front of the courthouse. And it was always just so amazing. I used to always say, I wish I could be in it, wish I could be in it. And 6th grade, I got that chance. And it was always, as far as our family, it was our way of saying Christmas season is here.
Officially the beginning of Christmas.
All right, so but while we're at a standstill, let's go now to Chief Meteorologist Richard Scott, who is on the grounds. Richard, what did it look like where you are?
Hey, Jabbar and Ibby. Yeah, we are on the side of Greensboro Avenue, and we got Santa Claus close by. Now, behind me, you see the Christmas tree in front of the Tuscaloosa County Courthouse, and we just saw Santa pass by, so it's not going to be long. Santa's going to be crossing your location, so this is certainly a lot of fun watching this parade. And, man, there are a lot of floats involved in this. I want to say about 130 participants in this, so that is certainly incredible. And we were just, again, watching this parade. Looks like the parade's kind of come to a standstill for a little while. And we got some police activity, probably closing some streets locally. And there's Tuscaloosa Fire and Rescue going by. And looks like ambulance. Hopefully nobody's been injured. But, again, not a good sign when you see that on the side of Greensboro Avenue in a big parade like this. But, again, the parade has come to a standstill, Jabbar and Ibby. From my location in front of the Tuscaloosa County Courthouse. And again, you see the lit Christmas tree there. But Santa is just off to my right, just kind of on standby right now. And Mr. and Mrs. Claus and a lot of kids excited to see Santa Claus here, and all the incredible acts and the floats and the talent. You know, Jabbar and Ibby, I know you guys have seen all the dancers, the talent. It's just been so much put together with this Christmas parade. Again, the West Alabama Christmas Parade here in Tuscaloosa. So again, certainly an exciting time for the Christmas season. This kind of kicks off the Christmas season for us here in West Alabama. And hey, the weather, you know, Ibby, Jabari, we talked about this early. The weather is perfect for a Christmas parade here in Alabama. It's cool, but it's not too cold. No rain. If you remember last year, we had rain up until parade time. It is very muggy and damp outside. So this is kind of your perfect scenario for a Christmas parade here in West Alabama. So excited to see that. And all the people out here, man, there's got to be thousands of people. I wish there's a way to get a head count of how many people's out here, but there are tons of people up and down Greensboro Avenue here with this parade. Again, this is the 47th annual Christmas parade, the West Alabama Christmas Parade. We saw the Christmas tree lighting just for that 6 o'clock hour. So, Ibby, Jabari, we're going to toss it back over to you.
And we are back here at the 47th annual West Alabama Christmas Parade, where this is the largest parade in all of Alabama, actually. Here, 132 floats here in this parade today. We've seen a number of dance teams and bands and everything that have come through here. Now, Ibby, just talk to me about what this means to you when you at this parade. You know, you went to the University of Alabama, you're from Sylacauga, but when you look at this part of this parade, talk to me a little bit about what that means to you.
Well, Jabari, what I love about specifically this theme, Hometown Christmas, is that you automatically assume that you have to be from Tuscaloosa for this theme, you know, to really exist. But for me, I was embraced in Tuscaloosa the moment I stepped here as a freshman, 5 years ago. And I think that's what's so important and what's incredible about West Alabama is that you're either here as a student or maybe short-term, maybe long-term, but the community embraces you. All
right, Eddie, so stick around. We are going to come right back.
You're watching Para's 47th Annual West Alabama Christmas Parade, live from downtown Tuscaloosa. Brought to you by these sponsors. You're watching Para's 47th Annual West Alabama Christmas Parade, live from downtown Tuscaloosa. Brought to you by these sponsors.
And, of course, you're just joining us here. You've been watching us live on our air. We are at a standstill now here at the parade here in downtown Tuscaloosa. You saw the ambulances going past us just a moment ago. We did get word that a child has fallen off of one of the floats. The injuries are not serious, but ambulances have made their way to that child, kind of making sure that child is okay. So right now, the parade is at a standstill, but we're going to go to Richard Scott, who is over with a special guest. Richard.
Hey, Jabbar and Ibby, I think for the first time ever on live television, we've got an awesome opportunity to interview the big man himself, Santa Claus. And Santa, I've got to hear just belt it out.
Merry Christmas.
Now, is that cool or what? All right, this is a once-in-a-lifetime opportunity to get Santa Claus on TV. Santa, what are you looking forward to for Christmas time? What's your big plan?
Christmas time, Mrs. Claus and I, we're going to spend time with family. And obviously, we'll be going out and feeding the reindeer, polishing up the sleigh, and getting ready to go back to work next year and start all over again.
Now, Santa, what's been so excited about this parade? I know you've seen a lot of people so far I imagine everybody's excited to see you, right?
Absolutely. And everybody in Tuscaloosa has been absolutely wonderful.
And the weather's good, right? So as a meteorologist, the weather's perfect for this.
It's a little warm for my taste, but I love it.
Just curious, Santa, for a weather report, how cold is it normally at the North Pole?
Normally, I can walk outside and throw water on the ground and it turns to frost before it hits the ground.
So it's really, really cold.
It's really cold.
Okay, one more question, Santa. This is important, okay? Am I on the naughty list?
You are not on the naughty list.
Yes. Thank you.
And roll tide.
Ooh, roll tide. Thank you so much, Santa. Merry Christmas. So awesome to get Santa Claus on TV with us. And again, the West Alabama Christmas Parade does continue here in West Alabama. So I believe we've got Jabari and Ibby. We're going to go back over to them for an update too.
And, of course, we are still at a standstill here in downtown Tuscaloosa where a child has fallen off of a float. The injuries are not serious, but right now we are kind of seeing people still kind of wondering what's going on, but we are going to continue as possible and just kind of wait around and see when the parade will start back up. But, again, Ibby, this is a very, very special time for everybody this time of year. Because, Christmas is just Christmas. I wish there was a place where Christmas would be
all year long.
All year long. I think I would enjoy it.
I think I would too. And without all the Christmas lights and the Christmas gifts and take Santa Claus and everything out of it, I think it's such a time period where we get to all come together and not only you have to stress and, do all these things, but you get to be so thankful for the people that you're with. And I think there's such deep appreciation. And with Hometown Christmas and with the themes and everything that we're doing, I would say that parades are not only for kids, but they are for the adults. They are for the hardworking parents. They're for the college students. Just because it's a time for us to say, like, hey, take all the stress away. Let's be with one another. Let's celebrate this season and reminisce on not only the current state that we're at, but also the past. And I love that.
And when you can kind of see a lot of the floats that have come by, the trucks, the cars, and everybody, you can just see so many organizations and how they give back, to and that's what it's all about. That is what it's all about. And to be part of this parade, every year that number of entries either
Goes up.
goes up. Even when the parade during the pandemic. Yeah, and the numbers were still high, but it looks like the parade is starting back. It looks like it's starting back.
Wonderful. And there are people still here. People
Yeah.
are filtering in and out, but it looks like we are going strong still.
Yeah, it's starting back, so.
The 47th West Alabama Christmas Parade is not yet over, and we're excited
Yeah.
to keep it going.
And that's the Southern Carriage Riders right there on our screen there. So we have picked back up.
And now, they're not riding the horses. This is a carriage we got going on.
This is a whole carriage right here.
They said, we're going to be smart about this.
More horses kind of making their way. I think this is all the same group right here. It is.
And Jabari, what group is this again?
This is I have to look at it again. Everything is kind of moving. Southern Heritage Riders.
Southern Heritage Riders.
Yes, Southern Carriage Riders.
Oh, there you go. Carriage Riders. That's the second horse group we got. But, honestly, those horses were doing pretty good while we were standing still here.
They really were. They really were. We were at a standstill. They never moved. They just kind of stayed in place. So they did very well.
Jabari, I don't know if you remember, but during the pandemic, people were making, some jokes that if gas prices kept on going up, they were going to start riding horses around the town. This is what this reminds me of. Gas prices got a little too crazy, so they said we're going to go to something else, and horses were that next.
Now, here it is. Santa is approaching.
Holy cow!
There he is.
He is coming up here. The anticipation.
Yes. And Miss Claus, I'm sure she's with him, right?
Miss Claus has to be with Santa Claus.
Got to be with him.
I don't think Santa Claus can be Santa Claus without Mrs. Claus. That might be controversial, but I would say that.
That would be a bad thing if you walk up to Santa Claus and ask where Mrs. Claus is.
I want to know Miss Claus. It's sort of like Nick Saban and Terry Saban,
I was thinking that.
Nick Saban, Terry Saban. If I see Nick Saban, I'm obviously going to be like, where's Terry Saban as well?
There he is. Yes, there is Santa Claus. Here comes Santa. Here comes Santa.
Oh, there they are.
There they are right there.
Oh, look at them waving. Wow.
This is where all the little kids come to see. They wanted to see Santa.
And Santa is coming soon.
Oh, yeah.
You'll see him now, but you're going to see him in just a little bit.
See him again.
At the end of this month. Oh, they're waving a beautiful float.
Yes.
To end out this parade.
They always have a beautiful float. That float is always beautiful.
And yes, we have the Police City of Tuscaloosa Mobile Command Unit following behind there as well.
Yeah, and of course this has been, like we said, the 47th annual West Alabama Christmas Parade. 132 entries in this program. We've seen a collection of so many floats, and they have been absolutely amazing.
What has been your favorite? From the floats to the bands, cheerleaders, what has been your favorite?
I think, I think one of the dancing royettes.
Yeah. They are so good, and they kill it every single time.
All right. Now, of course, Ibby Dixon here, my co-host, and from our family, WVUA 23 News, we're going to say Merry Christmas and good night.
Thank you for watching Para's 47th Annual West Alabama Christmas Parade, brought to you by Alabama Credit Union. Visit Tuscaloosa, Barkley Buick GMC Cadillac, Pool and Patio Center, Mills Security, Smart Bank, River Fall, Buffalo Phil's, New Core Steel, and Straight Line Fence. Merry Christmas and Happy Holidays from all of us at WVUA 23.